check my stuff first. Suggested. Greetings, fellow geeks and gamers. Sims today. Here we're going to be doing some art today. The cats in my house have been a little crazy this morning, so I'm a little overstimulated. So hopefully some art can calm me back down. But we're going to do some art. We'll get into it. So this button brings me to art. Let's get my music's kind of quiet. Hold on, let me turn that up. There we go. I don't even know what I'm drawing. Let me get some random inspiration from the interwebs. My wife has told me she'd be annoyed if I cut my hair. She also doesn't like it when I shave. So I still have this. When we met, I had a much more cut and very short, and it's grown out, and she likes it better that way. No, never open fandom. It's the worst website. It's funny because my wife, I like her to have short hair, so she keeps her hair short for me. So it's the least I can do to keep my hair long and my facial hair long for her. Or not long, but keep my facial hair and then keep my hair long, since she, you know, appeases me by keeping her hair short, which is really convenient for her now that she works at a hospital. But she did it in the past too. She used to have really long hair, and I never told her to cut her hair, to be fair. But she asked me how I prefer, and I said, because I prefer short hair. And so one time she cut it short for me, and then she's kept it short since. Because she saw how much I like it. I want to draw that. Let's draw some stuff from the sleeves first. That's what we'll do. What other characters have I not drawn, or have I not drawn in a while? That's the wrong pen. That's the one we want. I don't even know. We can just do Sleepson first. I haven't drawn Sleepson in a while. Sleepson is the name of the crow that is the mascot for the channel. For those who don't know, crows are something we talk about a lot on this channel. And we discuss often how they have binocular vision, just like people. One eye is more dominant than the other, and you can tell which eye is their dominant eye by looking at their beak, because one side of their one of their eyes lines up directly where it sees you straight. The other one is actually slightly obscured by the beak. And so, yeah, sleeps in here. His left eye dominant. In the art where we've done him from the front, his beak slightly obscures his right eye. He is loosely based on a crow in the area I live in who hangs out with me sometimes. I have a crow that I call a friend that I feed peanuts, and that will reply to me when I pull out my crow call if he's in the area. Do I have my crow call next to me? Sometimes I have it here at my desk. No, I don't have it next to me right now. Unfortunate, because I would absolutely see if he would call back. I think he's not in the area right now, but there is only one way to find out for sure, and that would be to call for him and see if he replies. But alas and alack, I don't have the call on me to find out. Okay, we make this gray. And we fill in the rest of the eye. We're going to grab white. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Did that fix? That did fix. Okay. We do all of our stuff in Windows 98 or PC 98 style, which means we limit our palette to 16 colors. So a lot of stuff is done. We choose one color and then we'll tile the rest of the color to try to give it the appearance of multiple shades, which looks even better when we're zoomed out. It looks fine here, but it'll look even better when we're zoomed out. Let me do this. Do 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 do. this. Oh, I can't get the body to look right. Oh, I can't get this to look right. Pro. Oh, I see what I did. This will fix it. And I don't even have to get rid of anything that's already here. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be much easier to get the right shape now. Yep, that's it. I just had the neck in the wrong shape. Beautiful. Okay. No, I don't know what to do here. Budu. That's the new Pokemon Floodgate. The stun play in the TCG, apparently. I haven't played the TCG in years and years and years. There we go. There's a crow. There's more or less sleeps in. Let's do this. There we go. Crow. Almost looks like a grackle if it had a skinnier beak on it. I do need to fix the beak, the tip of the beak a little. Oop. There we go. That's better. Should actually... Let's go back into this. Peel this curve a little. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's a better shape. Okay, okay. I think that looks good. I think that was a good warm-up. A little work on the step. Hold on. I'm not quite happy with this. I said I was, but I'm not. Yeah, so that's 4 colors to get all that. I think you get a lot of depth out of just doing some tiling. There we go. There we go. Give him a little bit of roughness to him. I feel like I'm doing the Bob Ross thing. Real calm and quiet, and then I'll just say something. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. There we go. Oh, nope, more. Boop. Those are good. Okay. Crow. Crow. File. PNG. Okay, there's our first little sketch done. No, it's just a burb, just a little burb friend. Warm up burb. Okay, next one. What do we draw next? Do I have anyone in chat right now who has any requests for something I might be able to draw? Do some pixel art style. I love my pixel art, my Windows 98 style I've been doing. Oh, I know what I should draw. Noodle noodles. Let me find a simple reference picture. Insert as reference. Yes. What do you mean it's not supported? Copy image. Well, I didn't want that as another layer. I wanted it as a reference image. Please. Save image. It's saving as a JPEG, so I don't know why it's not copying over as a JPEG like it's supposed to. Reference. Get draw some udon. Let's get his skin tone. Boop. Skin tone. Udon's on his affiliate anniversary, so let's do this. Let's start by cheating. Just a little. Everything's not going to be, but let's get the head shape because he's got this anime head, so. Doing a little anime cheating. I think that'll fill correctly. More or less. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. No. I mean, yes, but no. Okay, and I want to get his eye color. Let's see if I can grab it here. Does that work? Yeah, there we go. Nope. He's got good proper body build here, body shape. And he has a black t-shirt. But more importantly, we have to include Floofy Cat. Floofy Cat is super important. We have to include the Floofy Cat. The Floofington, as it were. Who uses the same color scheme as Udon, which is convenient and logical. So he's part of the character instead of a separate character. And I don't know if that was done intentionally whenever it was done, but it's good character design nonetheless. There we go. Yes, we'll get the Floofy Cat. Okay, let's get this color because this is the next important color. go. What was I? Oh, the gray was from the burb. White. All right, so now we can get rid of the. Well, yeah, we'll get rid of that. Mm, you know what? No, we're gonna keep cheating for a little bit longer. It's got just. He's got pretty. Ooh, no. Wait, where? Where did it escape? Oh, I see. Bam, bam. Let's do that. Damn it. There we go. All right, let's get this. I think everything else is the light. Nothing else is bright colored after this. Except for I want to do this outline here. want this to be the darker one. There we go. And then I want to do this on it. So we can double in on that. But it's still going to look darker than when we do this. Does he have whiskers? He should. He does. Okay, let's go back to this. Get rid of this. Okay, let's do this. This and this. There we go. Oh, I almost knocked my water off. Oh. There we go. Okay, and we want the light gray in here. And then I want the darker gray here. Oh, shit. Okay, and then this goes straight down. But let's do this. And then our dark gray. There we go. Okay. Find this line. Okay. Okay, where's this end? Here. So I need to get slightly darker. Just slightly. No. Oh, I see. Okay, let's see. So let's get this dark gray again. Oh,
That's high quality H2O.
cheers. My chat just disappeared. I guess I didn't even notice. There we go. Ah. Also, thank you. Was it you, Josh? Sorry, my thing for my hydrate's not visible. There it is. Wifey hit me. Thank you. Hi, Fly. Man, I my chat disappeared and I didn't even realize. I apologize for anyone who's been trying to talk to me. How are you doing, Fly? How are you doing, Josh? Thank you for the extra pixel. The extra Pixel. Why did my chat disappear off screen? It's clearly I am drawing Udon. Udon noodles. It's his affiliate. It's his affiliate anniversary, so I figured I would draw him. He doesn't know I'm doing it yet, so this is gonna be a surprise. I'm glad you're enjoying. Even if it doesn't bother you, I still feel a little rude. Sometimes like you guys get to see my screen on this one, so you can see where my chat is, and sometimes it just randomly disappears.
The most obvious
fade
I
trap
have
I've ever
ever
seen.
seen.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
go
go touch it.
No, Maria, you'll die. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! And then I want to use this light. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll do that for sure. Right, so that's gonna be something I have to deal with too. Hmm. How does that look? Does that just give them? No, that's too much. Okay, so let's get rid of those. I do like the under the eye, but I'm gonna bring them up a little higher. So I'm gonna bring this up here. Yeah. That's good. Oh no, they're off in ad jail. Unless, of course, you're subscribed. Do 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 do. Welcome back from ad jail. Um, yeah, that'll work. We can do that. That is, I'm pretty sure I clicked on that at one point, but maybe not. Okay, let's do this with the other pen. Yeah, there we go. Oop, that was too much. Nope. There we go. Nope. Okay, and I do want to put a background here. Um, okay, so let's do this. Okay, perfect. And we're going to highlight this. Select, invert, copy, paste. Move. Paste. What's up, Cat? Yeah, I'm drawing Udon. It's his stream anniversary. Merge down. Copy, paste. Okay, let me hide this for a moment. Control E, Control E, Control E, Control C, Control V. Control V. Control V. Control E, Control E, Control E. Control C, Control V. Control V. There we go. Control E, turn this back on. Let's lower this one's opacity. There we go. There we go. All right, I need to do some more stuff with the hair here, and then we'll be good. Because he has way too much forehead here. Okay. There we go. Bless me. There we go. Udon anniversary. Thank you. Export. Udon anniversary PNG. Udon fan art to celebrate his affiliate anniversary. At Udon. He has a spot for that, right? Gundam memes, photos, art. Fan art for the affiliate anniversary. Here's to many more years, to many more amazing streams and cool moments. Big love. Bam! If it'll upload, there we go. Oh, there's the udon done. Also, for those who didn't see the crow earlier, this is the first thing I did today, was this crow. It was my warm-up. Discord for your affiliate. Thank you. Anniversary. Or here's to many more amazing streams and super awesome memories. Big love, friends. All right, what do we draw next? Do you have any requests? Any requests, Fly? I don't know, have fun. Well, again, I'm kind of feeling overstimulated today, so. Alright, no, that's fine. You have a lovely day, Fly. Here's a little fly for you. All right, what are we drawing? Oh, I know. Let's draw. Oh, I don't know what to draw. Let's reset this. Let's start over with black. Ugh. All right. Got a request on another stream. I'm asking if this is what they're wanting. Man, I've never drawn Leon Kennedy. That'll be interesting. Maverick. Never mind. We're gonna take a quick break. We got a whiny pupper. Saw, dude. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. Maverick is whining. I'll be right back. We gotta take a break. I hear you, Maverick. I hope this isn't accurate. Okay, it's not. I just had to refresh. I'm back. Where's my mouse? There it is. Marowak? I missed out on Marowak. Alright, this is... We're gonna draw Leon Kennedy, I guess. So that's gonna be... interesting. Alright, how are you doing today, Jeremy? Oh my gosh, he's got... What is this face? I've never really paid attention to Leon, let alone try to draw him. Switch over to PC, which is usually a few more seconds behind as far as lag to my phone. That's fair. I was worried my stream was like a whole minute behind. But I refreshed my phone and it's only like 20 seconds behind, so it's not too bad. Oh, doing all right. Today was kind of rough. I'm feeling very I was very overstimulated and almost I can't. My brain can't the cats had me all doing not well mentally for a little bit today. Like I was about to. At this point, I'm still feeling a little kind of. Did my internet just cut out? No. Okay. It did. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I'm so sick of this. I'm already overstimulated mentally. I can't even, my brain can't even come up with the actual phrase. I can't, like, I'm so mentally broke at the moment. Okay. Well, it said I had 0 kilobytes per second upload and that I dropped 20,000 frames in a moment. So I can only I couldn't help but assume. Yeah, that's not the word I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, I can't. Um it's funny because I never have a problem thinking of this word except for right now when I'm feeling it. Okay, 35 seconds. That's not great, but it's a amount we can work with. Man, he's got a chin on him. Yeah, it's that, but it's more specifically with overstimulation. Specifically dealing with that. So it's out of spoons, but specifically being overstimulated while out of spoons. And I just cannot right now, my brain, because I'm all out of spoons and hyper stimulated, overstimulated, I can't. Anyways, yeah. I'm just feeling mentally very, and especially from outside sources, overstimulated. It's funny. The annoying part is it's a term I use all the time. I'm sure if Wifey was here, she could tell you because I do say it quite a bit. It's just not popping into my brain this very instance whenever I want to say it on stream because streamer brain's a thing. I made that too long. We all enjoy having a little bit too long of a knife, don't we? Well, if it crashes again, I'm just today. If the thing's gonna keep breaking, there's no way I'm going to mentally be able to deal with it. And I know it doesn't bother you guys that much, but it bothers me. Like, I can't deal with not having you guys up on in time with me. Like, the delay just really breaks me down. Oh, fun thing with this spoon theory, by the way, just while we're in this world of thought.
Hello.
Hi, my sister used to be a teacher, and she taught special education. The not special education, but the gifted program, which is a form of special education. But she was the gifted teacher, and of course, there's a lot of people who are twice exceptional nowadays, who are both either ADHD or autism and exceptional. And so um, I had taught her about Spoon's theory because I had been teaching her kids about it because they're clearly twice exceptional, and I was giving them ways to communicate with me how things were going because I used to babysit them a lot. And so she brought that to the school with her one day to tell the other teachers, and so they started using spoon theory in the school to explain to each other if their days weren't going very well. I don't even know what gun I would should put him with. Apparently, it's a Desert Eagle because that's the frame I made was a Desert Eagle frame there. And it's funny, she would explain it to the teachers with because there are so many teachers, she would give everyone a pile of toothpicks, a random amount of toothpicks, mind you. Um and and then she would go through and kind of explain it, and then sometimes people would run out of toothpicks before they got to the end, and they're like, well, what do we do now? And she's like, that's exactly what I'm trying to teach you. Sometimes these students or us as adults do not have the required energy, mental energy, to do it. Nerf gun. I like how I said Desert Eagle, gave it the Desert Eagle frame, and then gave it a full body slide anyways. Well, and the thing is, if you don't have a reason to be aware of it, there's not a reason to be aware of it, if that makes sense. Like, if, yes, spoon theory is super useful for people who experience those things. And everyone experiences it to some level, but if you don't experience it on a deep level and you don't have to explain it to people, there's not a reason to know about it. So I'm never annoyed if I'm explaining it to and someone's like, I never knew anything about this because like why would they know about it? There's no reason that they would have ever needed to know this stuff. Is it useful? Yes. But it's also one of those things that it's not something that I ever expect people to know about. Do you know about spoon theory, Lex? Do you know what that is?
Huh?
So spoon theory is the whole way to explain to people, especially people who are neurotypical, as a neurodivergent, to explain to them how you're doing energy wise, because we only get so many spoons to do actions a day. Whenever you use a spoon, you give up one. For other people, they recharge, they get more spoons from each other, whereas people who are neurodivergent tend to get their spoons from alone time. And so, whenever people are saying that they can't do something because they're out of energy, it's a lot easier to explain that you're out of spoons once people understand that analogy. It's not a perfect analogy, mind you. I also like the one for gamers where it's your MP, it's your mana, because that's a little bit more accurate. Different things take different amount of mana. Sure. And again, I think it's one of those things that it's a great way to explain to people who don't have to deal with it on a regular, don't have to deal with those feelings. It's a great way to explain. You probably don't feel that as often since you're still in a pretty well maintained area and you have people give you your space when you need it, right, Lex? Or do you run into a lot of times where you feel your social battery completely drained?
Mhm.
Uh huh. You didn't answer the question I asked you. That was a you probably, but, and then you're uh huh. So yes, you're pretty well regulated, or you actually do struggle with that.
Uh, I do start a little.
Okay. It's also a good thing with your brothers for them to learn. Of course, they may already have an idea of it. I don't know because they're a little bit younger though. How old's your oldest brother? I know they're all younger than you, but how old is your oldest brother? 4th theory to differentiate physical. Sure. Again, I like the MP, and certain things restore your MP better than other things, and some people will restore your MP, and some people will spend your MP. Feel my heart beat. Ah, ah. Wait, no, that was right. Probably. You're probably thinking of the right Lex, but I'm not going to say any personal information about the child. But you're probably thinking of the correct Lex. Feel my heart. MP versus stamina's related. Now, if only I could just hop around level grind. Yeah. No. Are you feeling better, Lex? I haven't really checked in on you as far as how you're feeling physically, because I know you were sick for a little bit.
Better.
Better. It was just, would they say it was really bad allergies or something, and they gave you like a steroid pack and whatnot? Is that what it
Yeah.
was?
It was just allergies, but they gave me medicine.
Good.
And
Good. Now where am I missing a gap? Oh, I see. I feel the heartbeat to the sound of the drum. Where else am I missing? Oh my gosh, it's the gun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to just actually clean this up then. Oh, yeah, he's been old enough to play games for a long time. His grandma just posted 11-year difference picture, which was kind of funny to see. Your birthday's coming up, isn't it?
couple months.
Oh, maybe it's later than I thought. I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was May.
No.
What sort of friend am I forgetting your birthday? Awful friend.
I don't know one of my friends' birthdays.
I don't know Jeremy's birthday, to be fair. I probably did at one point, but I don't remember it. So, I guess, A lot of people know mine just because I did a 24-hour stream on it last year, and that was the reason they know.
I am really bad at remembering birthdays.
Do you at least remember your grandma's birthday? That's the one you really need to remember, and your mom's. Don't need to remember your grandpa's or your dad's or your uncle's. They don't care.
I know the month that my mom's is in.
I mean, that counts for a lot more than some people would give credit for. I think that's not a bad thing to remember. The fuck? Oh, that was the blonde hair. Oh. Maverick, quit being sassy. About a month. That's fair. I used to remember like everyone's birthdays, and then I don't know. I got old, quote unquote. I definitely am not old yet, but I'm starting to feel it sometimes, especially whenever I'm hanging out with kids, literal kids. You're the kid I'm talking about, Lex.
I know.
So you're doing summer bowling this year again?
Oh yeah.
That starts what, in like 2 weeks?
Yeah. Around that time.
I hope you do really well. Too much other information? That's fair. That's a fair assessment. Your dad was telling me some different random things that he's noticed you've been doing, and some of them are things he wishes he was doing. So, like, keep up the good work, because you're making your dad jealous with some of the stuff you do. Now, some of the other stuff, he's like, I wish that kid would figure it out, but
Like what?
on the figuring it out or the stuff that you're doing well.
Figuring it out.
Mostly it was stuff about your consistency and paying attention to like what you're doing, because a lot of times you'll do something and then you'll try to do it again the next throw and it won't work and you'll get upset, and it's because you didn't do anything the same. So it's stuff about realizing what you're doing. He's hoping that you figure that stuff out, because you'd be really good if you once you figure that stuff out. So it's never anything like he's dissing on you either. It's always stuff like, you're so close. If you would just figure out when you are or aren't actually being as consistent as you think you're being. That sort of stuff.
Mm.
Not that he wouldn't talk bad about you, but nothing about bullying is ever, if he's talking bad about you, it's always stuff to do with you being a little shit, because sometimes you're just a little shit. It's all right. He deserves
It's
it.
true.
He deserves it. We were shits too, so to be fair. What color are Leon's eyes? I I don't know. What color are Leon's eyes? Blue. Uh-huh. All right. So I'm making that statement. I will throw out though that as much as I'm like, uh-huh, your parents may have deserved it a little bit more than most, Jeremy. We're about to get raided. Prepare for the incoming raid! Welcome in, raiders. I've got some crazy lag going on, so just know if I don't immediately respond to stuff, I am here paying attention. Welcome in, welcome in. How was the gaming? How did Dead by Daylight go? It's a very, very rough approximation. I haven't played these games in forever, so my reference was kind of rough. But welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys had fun with the one, the only Cat Karma. Anyone here who doesn't know Cat Karma, please go check her out. Cat Karma is one of my best friends in the real world. So if you don't give her a check, you're disappointing me. You don't have to follow her if you don't end up liking her content, but go give her a check. She's really cool people. She's boisterous. She's way more funny than me, because this isn't what we're here for. We're here to have deep conversations and talk about autism and stuff, and she's there to make you laugh. And please understand, she is really good at making people laugh. She's definitely just doing it to hide her own pain and whatnot, like all of us are. But I'm waiting for her to catch that part and get mad at me. It's true, though. She's not going to actually get mad at me. She's just going to give me a fuck you. I have Oh, that's the part you're going to be mad about. Okay. You do. But that's... See, people go to you, though, because you're funny, and then you have the deep conversations. People come to me for deep conversations, and occasionally I'm funny. That's the difference between us. No, but seriously, guys, if you checked out Kat, go check her out. Always a good time there. And again, you don't have to stick around with her.
I didn't ask how big the
she
room
may
was.
not be the
I
perfect.
didn't ask if we had finished evacuating the orphans.
All right,
I said I cast Fireball.
We casted Fireball. Because, you know, just like I'm not everyone's cup of tea, she may not be your cup of tea, but you won't know until you take a sip. So go take a sip of that tea.
Spell that makes the tavern keeper listen to you and manipulate him. Fireball.
Fireball. In my chat with me is Lex. Lex, you were streaming the other day. What have you been streaming lately? Also, if you guys hold on 1 second. Also, if you guys need to get out of here or whatever, I understand. But yeah, if you guys need to take care of yourself, please do. But if you want to stick around, we're doing some art for a little while. Again, it's a little bit low energy today. I'm feeling kind of... I've been overstimulated. I'm out of spoons. The cats are all assholes. It's just been a day. But, you know, art is a good way to calm down. So we're doing some art and trying to calm down that way. But yeah, anyone in here... By the way, Kat, no need to lure... Okay, go ahead. Run to the shadows. Take care of yourself. Big love, friend. If you decide to come back, just, you know, pop in and say hi. And as always, Kat, there's an open invitation. You can jump into my voice chat anytime while I'm streaming. So if you decide if I'm still here when you come back and you want to, no pressure to do so, feel free to. You're one of the boys, after all. I guess it ended. I hadn't noticed because, again, I've been so overstimulated today that it wasn't something I was immediately thinking about. The silence didn't bother me. But the music obviously doesn't bother me since music's kind of my thing. I've even showed off something I've composed on stream before. Some game music I'm working on. Gotta make sure he's got that bulge going, you know. Because we all know Leon got that bulge on him. Alright. There we go. There's a quick and simple slutty Leon Kennedy for you. He package. He package, miss. We're not taking it back. He package. I'm not happy with the way that that turned out, but we're gonna post it anyways. I am sorry, Lex. I muted myself at some point. You couldn't hear me talking for a while there, I feel like. Did I export that? Export. There we go. Feel the heart. Whoa. Not super happy with this one, but here is Leon Kennedy. Oh. Walking my heart into the sound of the drum. Oh, there's ads playing. No, there's not. What am I hearing ads from? Am I going crazy? Oh, I guess my subscription to Udon ran out and I've got ads on his stream. Okay. What do I want to draw? Don't be giving me crying face, miss. We own everything we do. If we do something that some would see as a mistake, fuck them. It's not a mistake. We meant to do it. And they can get bent. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just looking for inspiration at the moment. That's alright. It's alright if it was a mistake. As far as anyone else is concerned, it's not. Fuck them. You did everything right, and they're all idiots for misunderstanding what you said. We own everything we do, and we're always happy about it. And if anyone else has anything to say, they can get bent. This is a safe space for mistakes. This is an art stream after all. Lex, what do you want me to draw? Tell me something.
Huh?
Tell me something to draw.
Something with Maverick in it.
Something with Maverick in it. Okay. You mean that because of what I'm saying, right? You're not being creepy and telling me I'm an attractive person, right? I'm fucking with you. Do you want Maverick, the Corgi Patrol character, or Maverick as an actual Corgi? Do you want the anthropomorphic Corgi or the normal Corgi?
Normal Corgi.
Normal Corgi. We can do that. Where is my color palette? Because I have a color palette specifically for him. There it is. Color palette, insert as reference. Since we're doing pixel art, this is all the colors we need. Feel the heartbeat to the sound of the drum. Whoa. Night, we're gonna die young. My chat disappeared off my screen again. Quit doing that, chat. I like to see what the beautiful people are saying to me. Because they're all beautiful people. And I mean that in the creepy sexual way. You're all gorgeous people. Jeremy, I gotta get you in on one of my streams, even if you're just playing. We're just playing a game together. I don't know what to do, though, but I don't even know what games we both own at this point. I haven't played games with you in a long time. Lex, when were you wanting to do the Elden Ring thing? Were you just... Did you have a time you wanted to start doing that? Thinking of games.
But the Convergence thing?
Yeah.
I can do it like anytime on the weekend, basically.
Okay. I was gonna say... Go on. What were you gonna say?
Monday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, probably.
Gotcha. Hi, Steph! At the store. I thought you went to the store earlier while you were in Cat's stream. I could have swore I saw you say you went to the store. I'm just messing with you. I mean, I did see that, but it doesn't actually bother me. You go take care of your shopping. I just have to pick on you because I haven't seen you in a little bit. Big love, Stephanie. We'll worry about that later. It's a big store, obviously. Yeah, exactly. Still shopping. Oh, okay. I also, like I said, I was just messing with you. I'm not actually... I just gotta pick on you some since you're rarely in my stream and... No, I'm just... Feel my heartbeat. A solo playthrough.
Yeah.
Neat. Yeah, I still haven't even... I downloaded Convergence, but I still haven't even loaded it up to see what it feels like or anything.
I already decided what class I'm using.
Feel my heartbeat. Big love to you as well, Stephanie. And I'm hoping you're having a lovely time doing your shopping and it's not stressful. Because I know for some of us, shopping can be very stressful, and I'm hoping that you're having a good day of it. Alrighty, miss. Have fun with your chores. Thank you, miss. Again, you have a lovely time doing your chores. Can I do this? Will this break everything if I do it this way? That would work. I'm not going to do it that way, but that would work. Normally it's overwhelming. That's understandable. Again, earlier, it's much better now that I've been streaming art and stuff, but I was very much on the verge of that overstimulation love, area of things, so I feel ya. Damn. Is that the only spot? Or is there one up here somewhere? No, that should be it. There we go. Ah, damn it. There we go. There we go. Okay. No. Said, give me this. There we go. Do 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 do. No. Bam. Bam. And we do these in-between shades right here. An ad break is starting soon. Okay. We do it again over here. Do 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 do. Okay, and then we do this white, black, okay. Going well here. Yes. Okay, and now we start grabbing the white colors. Okay, and we grab this and some of this. There we go. I need to fix the nose. I just realized it needs to come further back. Yeah, we can go with that color. Well, no, that we want a dark. There we go. Perfect. This is starting to look just right. Just right. Damn it. I mean, that's fine, honestly. That still gives me what I want out of this. Oh. Oh. Damn it. I don't know why I didn't fill all this brown in, but that's a problem. There we go. And we're going to grab the darker. I'm going to fill in this bottom bit here. What was that? Alright, there's the Maverick's head. With his slightly goofy head shape, because Maverick's head is slightly goofy shaped in my opinion compared to other corgis. Yes, Maverick, I'm talking about you, you weirdo. His body is normal, though. He just has a weird, like, bulbous head. I don't know how else to describe it besides bulbous. I know that's not the best way to describe it, but... like, his cranium bit itself actually, sticks up more than I'm used to sticks out more than I'm used to on a corgi. And he's not my first corgi, so there's a big old fluffy boy right now. Grab the brown. That's not accurate. The inside of his leg is white, so I need to go ahead and do this. There we go. Some dark brown, and then we go back to the gray to give his tail fluff, his butt fluff, because he doesn't have a tail. Unlike his best friend Jackie, who has a tail. Because obviously Jackie and Maverick are best friends, right, Lex? Well, Lex hates me. Understandable. The heck? I actually... Oh, I see. Boop. Nope. Now where? No. 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 Wait. I don't... Oh, there. There's more I missed here. Got it. Now are we good? No. Where are we escaping now? Good there. Everything's blocked there. No gaps there. No gaps there. Wait, where's my gap? It's not up there. I don't know where this gap is. Like, if it was over here, I would understand, since I didn't do that part right. But I don't, it's got to be escaping before it gets to that point. Alright, well, let's just see what happens if I do this. Yeah, I don't like that because I'm trying to just be really quick and lazy, but I don't know where I'm breaking through. Is my... Maybe this is... My settings changed on this. No, I have a threshold of 1, so it shouldn't be doing that. Where are we? What if I hit fill? Where's that fill? Everything. Where are we making it through? I can't find a gap. goes all the way. It's not trying to go through. It shouldn't, but let's make sure it's not going through this. Where else could it possibly be escaping? Oops, wrong way. This gray. Come on, what is it? Finally, okay, whatever it was, I found it. Oh, that was frustrating. Okay. Hey. Holy monkey, finally out of Walmart. Well, I'm glad you got your shopping done. I hope you got everything you needed. I hope you don't get home and realize you forgot something, because that's always the worst.
It's funny for everyone else, so it doesn't need the thing.
I don't know. I don't find it funny for other people, really, whenever it happens to other people. There we go. Let me get this lighter color in here on his back. Tentacool. Tentacool, not Tentacool. There. And finish the toes. Alright, does that work? Is that everything filled in? It is there. Is it there? It is there. Is it there? It is there. Beautiful. Things are starting to work. Got everything on my list. That doesn't mean I put everything... Yeah, that's fair. Been there before, too. Been there before. Boop, boop. But I got everything on. Tater tots. I have tater tots in the other room. Maybe I'll make some tonight. Wifey might be mad though, since she's not home and she wouldn't get to have them, and I'd have to buy more. Cause she's out with friends tonight. They're doing a work conference tomorrow, and so she's staying the night over at one of their houses. Okay, and let's get actual. Oh, did I lose just straight white? Casserole. Oh man, now I'm gonna make some more casserole. I had green bean casserole the other day. Or no, today? Today, yeah, so I guess I'll wait till tomorrow to make more. Because Wifey's not a big fan of casserole in general. She'll eat green bean casserole if it's like a side, but I like having, like, just casserole. Like, I just like casserole. So what do you think of this so far? Steph, look at this picture and look at this palette to the right of it. This entire picture is done with just that palette. So all of this is done with just these 8 colors. All of these midtones and everything done with just those 8 colors there. That's not true. There's also solid black. All those plus black. So 9 colors including the solid black. Absolutely. Big love, Jeremy. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out, Steph. Big love to you as well. Let me get to my chat. I guess I could just do this. Circles for the people in my chat. Big love. Thank you guys. This is the stuff I've been working on, is using tiling to create these in-betweens and stuff, so I'm happy with how this is turning out. Ugh, he looks a bit longer nosed here than he is, but that's okay. I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I may actually end it here anyways, because, again, I'm just kind of, today. And we got multiple pictures done. We got 4 pictures done today, so that's not bad. Oh, I guess I need to save this file. Save as. Well, I'm about to wrap it up either way. So, we'll be raiding out though. So we'll go raid someone together. I'm feeling very overwhelmed, mentally overstimulated today. So we're gonna raid out to someone. Even if you're not leaving, I am. So. Thank you, I will. We're gonna raid Udon. I know we raided him recently, but it's his anniversary, his affiliate anniversary, so we're gonna raid Udon. Make sure to show him all of the love today. Thank you guys for being part of my evening, and thank you for letting me be part of yours. We've got some hours a day. You chose to spend some of that time with me, and I've appreciated it. Even if I've been low energy, it's been really nice to have you around to kind of keep me company and to watch me draw and make decisions for my own stuff. So I appreciate you. Tomorrow's Saturday. If we have enough people, it's a one shot. If not, I don't know what I'll do. We'll figure it out. That's all I've got to say, though. I guess I didn't do my normal thing. Let me go ahead and say it. We choose who we spend our time with. Always remember that. We're pretty much all adults here. If you choose to not spend your time with someone, you choose to not spend your time with me. The fact that you choose to spend your time with me is never missed, and I hope you realize if someone chooses to spend their time with you, they chose that. Hope to see you guys next time. If not, I understand. Big love, everyone. Bye.